Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today I will start doing paper A with you. You have done few chapters with Ma'am Sadaf already. Today we will start our fourth lesson of your book. Right? Let's start it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The title of the essay is How to Live to be 200. This is the name of the lesson, fourth lesson included in your book, and it's written by Stephen Lecoq. And let's see what is there in this essay. Okay, basically general introduction of this essay, right? How to be lived to 200 is a humorous, exaggerated, and satirical and advisable essay by Stephen Lecoq. Now there are few qualities of this essay. Number one is humorous. This is humorous. Humorous का मतलब funny. Exaggerated. Exaggerated का मतलब समथिंग विच इज़ एग्जेजरेटेड. इट मीन्स कि उसमें मुबालगा किया गया, बात को बढ़ाया गया है. सेटायरिकल. सेटायरिकल का मतलब होता है कि सेटायरिकल बेसिकली ये एक ऐसी टेक्निक है जिसमें ह्यूमर भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, आयरनी भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और इसमें बात किसी पर्सन की वीकनेसेस को या फॉलीज़ को या उसके नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स को बताने के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है लिटरेचर में. एंड एडवाइजेबल ऐसे बाय स्टीफन लेकॉक. नाउ देयर आर 2 or 3 qualities which are mentioned in the general introduction of this essay. Number 1 is humorous, number 2 is exaggerated, and number 3 is satirical. Right? If even you do not know the meaning of these words, you should memorize them as it is. We will definitely do all the techniques. We will learn one by one all the techniques, and definitely you would have with other teachers how the use of different literary terms, right? And you must know about this essay that this is humorous, this is exaggerated, and this is satirical. And what is the name of the writer? Stephen Lecoq. What is the name of the writer? Stephen Lecoq. And he is basically, he himself is a humorous writer. Like all of his essays which we have read, or he has written, there is a touch of humor in his essays. He is famous Canadian political scientist, historian, and humorist, right? It means that he is a scientist, and he is a scientist, he is a historian, and he is a humorist. And in literature, the quality that we read most is the humor. Like he is the humorist, and most of his essays that we read in our academics is based on humor. His stories are mostly a criticism of foolish habits and behavior of the contemporary society. Now there are 2 qualities of this writer. Okay, he writes about the foolish habits. Number 1 quality, he writes about the foolish habits of different people and the contemporary and the behavior of the contemporary society, right? It means that he talks about the habits and behavior of the people in which he was living, of the society in which he was living. In this essay, his style is both humorous and satirical. Again and again you are reading these 2 words till now. Like you must be familiar with the general introduction of this essay, How to be lived to 200. Number 1 word that you have learned is humorous, and number 2 word that you have read is satirical. Like these are 2 basic devices, literary devices, which are used in the description of this essay, right? Let's come to the main idea of the story, the theme. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This essay, as the title indicates, this essay, as the very title of it indicates meaning shows, is humorous. Humorous matlab based on funny, and highly exaggerated. I have told you earlier कि बात को बढ़ा चढ़ा के बयान करना, as it is almost impossible to enjoy an age of 200 in the present times. इसका मतलब है कि इस ऐसे के नाम से ही ज़ाहिर है कि ये ह्यूमरस है, मज़ाहिया है, और इसमें मुबालगा आराई इस्तेमाल की गई है, क्योंकि ये मुमकिन ही नहीं है कि आजकल के ज़माने में कोई 200 साल तक की उम्र को हासिल कर ले. In it, the writer has pointed out the human complexes about health, informed Mr. Jiggins. Now, this is the character of this story. a short story, and the name of the character is Mr. Jiggins. This is a supposed character, imaginary character, like this is not about a real person, it's about an imaginary person, and he is given the name Mr. Jiggins, who is suffering from health mania. Health mania means health phobia. He is continuously talking about his own health and how to maintain health and how to be in good health. In spite of taking hard exercises regularly, he died in his youth and could not see his old age. This is something which the writer wants to convey, that although he has done many exercises and he has very hard exercises like the normally which the normal people do not do, he used to do those exercises, but he died very young. In fact, the purpose of writer is to correct the follies. Follies mean weaknesses and thoughts of such people, especially young men of today, who leave no stone unturned to keep them fit and live long. It means that this is something, this is the theme of this essay, that people want to live long and people want to keep them fit, and they used to do such things. For example, they used to do follies. It means that they are too much like too much involved in the keeping them fit, and they leave no stone unturned. Leave no stone unturned is an idiom, right? It means कि उन्होंने कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी होती to keep them fit and to live long, but doing such things which are not present in our routine life or normal life, so definitely these things destroys you the pleasure of the life, right? Now, what is the summary? This was the main idea. Definitely you people have got it. The main idea is Stephen Lecoq is talking about the health habits of the people, and especially who are too much concerned with their health, in form of Mr. Jiggins. Now let's talk about the summary of this essay. This essay is about a funny character, ठीक है? You have already again and again you are reading that this is humorous essay, that is why a funny character named Mr. Jiggins is present, who was a health manic. Manic mean phobia उसको था, यानी कि खबती था दूसरे लफ्ज़ों में. He has divided his 24 hours in such a way that most of his time was allocated to exercise, कि ज़्यादातर वक्त वो वर्जिश को देता था, एक्सरसाइजेस को देता था. ही यूज टू टेक अ कोल्ड बाथ टू ओपन हिज पोर्स एंड हॉट बाथ टू क्लोज देम. लाइक व्हाट अ फुलिश एक्टिविटी, कि पहले आप बहुत ठंडे पानी से नहाएंगे, आपके बॉडी के सारे पोर्स खुल जाएं, और फिर आप बहुत गर्म पानी से नहाएं ताकि आप वो पोर्स बंद हो जाएं. बिफोर गोइंग टू ऑफिस ही यूज टू ब्रीथ एट एन ओपन विंडो विदाउट अंडर शर्ट इन स्वीयर कोल्ड टू एक्सपैंड हिज लंग्स. This was also the second activity that he used to do at the before going to office in the morning. Like he used to breathe long in a severe cold in front of his window to expand his lungs. Why he used to expand his lungs? Because he want to complete the oxygen level in his body. Then he used to take Sando exercises by fastening himself like a dog in harness. Dog in harness. Harness is a strap that is used to strap the animals. ठीक है, वो पट्टी जिससे जानवर बांधे जाते हैं. हॉर्स के साथ भी हार्नेस होती है, डॉग के साथ भी हार्नेस होती है. एंड सैंडो यहाँ पे लफ्ज़ यूज़ हुआ है. इट मीन्स these are the difficult exercises. In fact, these exercises are taken by the bodybuilders, right? But these exercises are not taken by the normal people. These are taken by the bodybuilder, and he used to do it. In his office, he would lie on stomach on the floor and lift himself up with his knuckles. Knuckles होते हैं जो आपके ये उंगलियों के जॉइंट्स होते हैं ना, फिंगर्स के जॉइंट्स होते हैं, इनके ऊपर वो पहले स्टमक यानी सीधा ज़मीन पे लेट जाता था, और फिर अपने नकल्स के सहारे, यानी जो आपके उंगलियों के जॉइंट्स, उनके सहारे अपने आप को उठाने की कोशिश करता था. इन द इवनिंग ही वुड लिफ्ट अप आयरन बार्स एंड डम्बल्स एंड हॉल हिमसेल्फ अप टू द सीलिंग. हॉल हिमसेल्फ अप टू द सीलिंग का मतलब है शाम में, सुबह तो ये सारी एक्सरसाइजेज करता था, शाम के टाइम में लोहे की जिबार्स उसने उठानी, डम्बल्स उठाने और अपने आप को ऊपर उठाने की कोशिश करनी छत की तरफ. ही वॉकड इन हिज रूम फॉर हाफ द नाइट बिफोर स्लीपिंग टू काम डाउन हिज ब्रेन. और रात को सोने से पहले अपने आप को काम डाउन करने के लिए बहुत वॉक करता था. मोर एवर ही वॉज एक्स्ट्रा कॉशियस इन द मैटर ऑफ फूड, like he was too much cautious about the eating different things. All these exercises and routine of Mr. Jiggins are an act of exaggeration and sheer obsession. एग्जेजरेशन मुबालगा राई होती है, मैंने आपको बताया है. शेयर ऑब्सेशन, शेयर कहते हैं सरासर, ऑब्सेशन होता है किसी चीज़ का खप्त होना, कि वो उसको खप्त था सिर्फ चीज़ों के बारे में, खाने पीने की हर चीज़ के बारे में, उसकी कैलोरीज नापते रहना, उसके न्यूट्रिएंट्स को देखते रहना और एक्सरसाइजेस करते रहना. In spite of all these exercises and care about different food, he suffered from a common disease and died of it. And what happened to him? कि बहुत अपना ख्याल रखने के बावजूद वो एक उसको आम सी बीमारी हुई और उसके बाद उसकी डेथ हो गई. राइट, आगे है. Through the example of Mr. Jiggins, the writer laughs on the modern young generation who are suffering from strange health habits. Now, by using this imaginary character, Stephen Lecoq is in fact telling us about a young generation who is suffering from the strange health habits, right? Some people become obsessed on seeing others doing some specific task, but the inner self and the personal inclinations play the main role in copying others. ठीक है, राइटर क्या कहना चाहता है कि आप दूसरों को कॉपी करके आपकी लाइफ बेहतर नहीं हो सकती, क्योंकि हर बंदे की इंक्लिनेशंस डिफरेंट होती हैं. इंक्लिनेशंस का क्या मतलब होता है? नेचुरल टेंडेंसी, कि हर बंदे के अंदर एक डिफरेंट उसका बॉडी टेम्परामेंट होता है, उसका मेंटल टेम्परामेंट होता है, जिसे वो मुख्तलिफ काम करना पसंद करता है. और अगर आप दूसरों को ही देख के चलते रहेंगे तो जाहिर है आप अपना काम सही तरीके से नहीं कर सकते. The writer says about such people, they are ridden by the health mania. They make themselves a nuisance. They get up early, dawn, run long distances, walk barefoot on the cold dew drops and seek for a fresh oxygen. कि ये लोग सेहत के बारे में खपती होते हैं, दूसरे लफ्ज़ों में अपने आप को उन्होंने मुसीबत में डाला हुआ होता है. न्यूसेंस, मुसीबत में डाला हुआ होता है. सुबह सुबह उठते हैं, लंबी वॉक करते हैं, शबनम के कतरों के ऊपर नंगे पाँव चलते हैं, ताज़ा हवा लेने की कोशिश करते हैं. दे अवॉइड मीट ऑफ हैविंग सच नाइट्रोजन, और मीट इसलिए वो नहीं खाते कि उसमें नाइट्रोजन होती है, और फ्रूट इसलिए नहीं खाते कि उसमें नाइट्रोजन नहीं होती. ऑल द टाइम दे आर अफ्रेड ऑफ जर्म्स, इवन दे डाई यंग लाइक जिगिंस, और हर वक्त उनको जर्म्स का ख़तरा लगा रहता है और इसके बावजूद वो यंग ही मर जाते हैं. However, after going through the character of Mr. Jiggins, the question arises, which is more important, to enjoy life player or to sacrifice some of them to keep physically fit. ठीक है, उसने कहा. अब यहाँ पर राइटर जब वो मिस्टर जिगन्स के कैरेक्टर के ज़रिए से एक्सप्लेन कर लेता है तो हमें ये बताता है कि ज़िंदगी में क्या चीज़ इम्पोर्टेंट है, ज़िंदगी में क्या चीज़ इम्पोर्टेंट है. टू इन्जॉय लाइफ प्लेयर, कि ज़िंदगी में क्या चीज़ इम्पोर्टेंट है, कि ज़िंदगी की खुशियों को, ज़िंदगी की खुशियाँ इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं, यानी ज़िंदगी को इन्जॉय करना इम्पॉर्टेंट है. और टू सेक्रीफाइस सम ऑफ देम टू कीप फिज़िकली फिट, जब फिज़िकली फ़िट रहना ज़रूरी है. इट इज़ वेल सेड, हेल्थ इज़ वेल्थ. इफ़ वी हैव गुड हेल्थ वी कैन गेट फुल मेंटल एंड स्पिरिचुअल ग्रेटिफिकेशन. But think which is dangerous in this regard is the overindulgence in physical activities. Overindulgence है कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा पागल हो जाएं अपनी सेहत के बारे में. If a person thinks all his 24 hours about his health, he is deprived of many pleasures of life. However, to counter against the health mania, Stephen Lecoq humorously gives his own suggestion, according to whom a man should neither indulge in overuse nor reject anything. इसका मतलब है कि जो दरमियाना रास्ता होता है ना वो बेहतर होता है, कि आप एक्सट्रीम पे मत जाएं, ओवर इंडल्ज ना करें हेल्थ हैबिट्स में और ना ही उनसे बिल्कुल मुंह मोड़ लें. रादर शुड हैव अ बैलेंस, कि दिस इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. परहैप्स दिस इज़ द थीम ऑफ दिस ऐसे दैट स्टीफन लीकॉक वांट्स टू कन्वे, कि बैलेंस इन लाइफ इज़ वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. ईदर दिस इज़ इन आवर डाइट हैबिट्स और इट इज़ इन आवर एक्सरसाइजेज और इट इज़ इन आवर रूटीन. राइट, this balance of life is very important. He should get up after enjoying sound sleep, not worry about fresh air, take reasonable amount of exercise, and should eat what he likes without worrying for starch or nitrogen, right? If he wants to have them, he should better buy them from the market. It means कि अगर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा परेशानी है कि आपकी डाइट में ये चीज़ है और ये चीज़ नहीं है, या ये चीज़ ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए, तो आप उसको मार्केट से बाय करें और ले लें. ही शुड नॉट वरी अबाउट जर्म्स एंड बैक्टीरिया एज वी हैव नीदर टाइम नॉर इंस्ट्रूमेंट टू रिमूव देम. दिस इज़ ऑल्सो समथिंग इम्पॉर्टेंट. देखें, जो चीज़ आपको नज़र ही नहीं आ रही है, या जिस चीज़ के बारे में आपके पास कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है कि आप उनको ठीक कर सकें, तो आपको उनके बारे में परेशान होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अकॉर्डिंग टू लीकॉक, एक्सरसाइज, फ्रेश एयर, गुड फूड, कोल्ड बाथ आर नॉट द बेसिस ऑफ लॉन्ग लाइफ. We enjoy life if we are keeping a balance between the material and spiritual needs of our body. This is something very important. If we are able to keep a balance between spiritual needs of our body as well as the material needs of our body, so it means that we can keep our body healthy. Neither of the two can be sacrificed on other hands. Unlike the maniac who would divert our attention away from our body care and attend the enjoyment of life like a carefree person, we should remember that more we enjoy the joys of life, the more we will become healthy. This is something also important कि अगर ज़िंदगी में आप खुश रहेंगे तो आप सेहतमंद रहेंगे, और अगर आप परेशान रहेंगे या किसी चीज़ के बारे में खपती रहेंगे तो आप अपने आप को खुश नहीं रख सकते हैं. Let's see what is the conclusion of this essay. The conclusion is, let's see, we can say that whole essay is a fine example of exaggeration in humorously ironical style. वही दो लफ्ज़ हैं जो बार बार आप इस ऐसे में पढ़ें, एक exaggeration है और एक humor है. The writer has used such an exaggeration to ridicule the health obsession of modern people who indulge themselves in heavy physical exercises to live long. In fact, it is worry about health that us of many players of life. So he disagrees with Jiggins and suggests candidly that there should be a balance between life's pleasure and exercises to live for 200 years. This is the conclusion that the writer Stephen Leacock is saying कि we should not live life like Mr. Jiggins who died very young. We should have a balance. Balance is very important in our players as well as in our exercises to live for 200 years. Now girls, this was the conclusion of this essay. We have done the summary, main idea first, and then the summary, and then the conclusion. Hopefully you understood this lecture, and by tomorrow inshallah taala I will do few of its question with you, and then we will see कि this question, how much this question is important as far as past papers are concerned, कि how many times this question, the question from this essay comes to your final papers. We will have its percentage in last 5 to 10 years, and hopefully you understood it. By tomorrow inshallah taala we will start its exercise question. I hope कि you have textbook with you. If you do not have textbook with you people at home, you have had its online version of your books, so you must read this essay, keeping in mind this lecture that I shared with you. And if you do not understand anything, you can ask me, or you can send the question in inbox, either in my personal inbox or in the group. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.